That's our Kiwi team there, the New Zealanders, watching intently to see who, there they are, wave. The Kiwis waving back to the television there, but they'd be very curious to see who's going to win this game here. All the teams here in the grandstand watching very intently as to who's in form and who isn't. And I think they're back at the pony lines now. The Matthias Vial, the danger man for Chile, just getting some gear checked on the Palomino pony. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them helping him, so you'd like to think that he's going to get it right. But no, it must be a saddlery malfunction. That's a stirrup leather that's come off, and he's getting a new stirrup leather there. So they're putting on a new stirrup for Matthias Vial. So it's been a very exciting day of polo here on the snow in Tianjin at the Metropolitan Polo Club. The Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup for 2014, as we wait intently for Matthias Vial, the number 3, the defender for Chile, has just had a stirrup leather break on his way out while he was warming up the horse. So before we even get started into this second chukka, we've just had a little bit of a gear malfunction. There's the Chilean girlfriends, I think you'll find, and a couple of the French players on the right there, as again watching intently to see. In Australia at the cricket, I think we call them the WAGs, wives and girlfriends. They've even got their own special area in the at the MCG and the SCG for the WAGs to go and sit and watch their partners play cricket. But today we're in China at this amazing establishment here. The vision and the foresight and of these people to put such an amazing facility together is something to behold. It is a really, really world-class polo facility and development, and it's something that everyone should come and have a look at. So, Matthias Vial now back on his horse. The pit crew have changed the stirrup leather, and he's out of the pits and back out onto the main pitch, so we can get this second chukka underway of the Fortune Heights Snow Polo World Cup for 2014. Australia versus Chile. Lovely little back shot there by Ignacio Vial. Now, he takes it up, gets the lucky bounce. Will he run it through? What a way to open the account for Chile. It's not what Australia needed, but it was the number 2 for Chile. That's the guy, ladies and gentlemen, who was on the ground 5 minutes ago. And the whistle's gone. And the ball, lovely goal there. Look at that in slow-mo. That high-tech, that slow-mo is fantastic, isn't it? And you don't see much better goals like that. An own goal all the way from the line out by the number 2 for Chile. Australia with the hit in now. It'll be Jack Bailey to take the ball out now. The 7-goaler from Melbourne in Victoria, Australia. Gets a lucky bounce there. Oh, lovely little deflect there by Vial. Matthias Vial comes up on the Palomino pony. Where is it now? No, it's the number 1, Juan Jamarillo, hitting it across field now. Who's there? Kelvin Johnson. Lovely neck shot. Johnson, has it been read by the Australians though? No, it's Jamarillo back there on the brown pony. Doesn't get a good bounce, but who's back there? Matthias Vial on the Palomino. Bailey now. And Matthias Vial. Hustle. Vial leaves it and goes. Leaves it behind for Jamarillo, who's going to take it himself now on the stick out to the side of the boards, but it's gone through to Kelvin Johnson. Big back shot required, or will he take it forward? He hits it back. Lovely clearing shot. Gets a good deflect off the thing, off the wall. Now, Chileans asking for a foul there, but they didn't quite get it now. Big back shot required. Will it go through the goal? It does. But we just want to see if the whistle has gone. Whistle has gone in favour of the Australians. So it will be. Here you can see Bailey had the line. He was ridden off, but not. The umpire's deeming that he didn't leave the line. He wasn't moved off the line by his opposing player. So it was definitely an Australian ball, and the Chileans didn't have a play, so they've left it there. Now, well, we've got a tangle up here. Bailey. Or was it Gould? Ed Gould for Australia has his leg caught in the reins of Matthias Vial's horse, and he has come off. The whistle has gone with 4 minutes 30 left on the clock. Getting a it just shows the good work, the good sportsmanship here by both teams, with Matthias Vial being the first off his horse to help Ed Gould to get his leg out of the reins, and Ed Gould's okay. Can happen in this game, close contact. It is a contact sport, and you can see the South African team there. Now, Ed Gould back on his pony, and it's still 3 goals apiece, 3 goals to 0, I should say, in favour of Chile. The umpires throw the ball towards the boards. Chris Bethel from England now. Value called for a tail now. Big neck shot up the boards. Ed Gould's waiting for it, but Vial was coming up the line, so Ed Gould had to leave that ball. Did so, but now Bailey's come up the line with him. Now Bailey taking the ball across, but there's a Chilean back in defence there. Does a big clearing neck shot across. Doesn't quite get the distance on it that he would like, but the next player, Ignacio Vial, I should say, clears it now. Ed Gould back shot again, doesn't get what he wanted on that, but it's now going to be Matthias Vial, hooked out of it by Kelvin Johnson. Now, who's going to be the first onto it? It's Ignacio Vial, the man that was on the deck earlier in the first Chukka. Goes for the big ride-off, takes Ed Gould out of the way. Now leaves it for Matthias Vial on the Palomino now. He leaves it behind for his man, number 1, Juan Jamarillo now, but they have a shot for goal and they go wide to the right, and it will be Australia breathing a sigh of relief with an attacking play off the back line. And we've got 3 minutes 30 left on the clock. Kelvin Johnson now heading, looking for the ball to come his way, trying to create play, trying to create a little bit of space there for Bailey to hit. Now he's done so. Now here's Ed Gould going to have to take that man out. Lovely big clearing shot there by the number 1, Jamarillo for Chile. Lovely back shot there by Matthias Vial. Now Bailey going to have to back it towards his number 2, Kelvin Johnson. Does so. Who's first there? Matthias Vial. He's the danger man for the Australians. If they can't control this guy on the Palomino horse, the Australians are going to be in all sorts of trouble at the end of this Chukka. And now we've got lovely big shot there by Kelvin Johnson as one of the Chileans half comes off his horse. Now Vial can't get to the play. Now it's taken forward by rookie Bailey, John Bailey from Australia. Here he goes. Will he get enough distance on this one to keep himself clear and put the first goal on the table for Australia? The number 3 for Australia, rookie Bailey. He's left it. It's still in the field of play. Kelvin Johnson, he's going to have to do a big back shot here to get this close to the goal mouth, or in somewhere near for the other guys to be able to put that through. It's still in the field of play. Johnson again, another back shot required. Oh, lovely big back shot, and it's gone wide to the left. Unlucky for Australia. So, great run of play there for the Australians. Finally starting to put it together now. But this man, Matthias Vial, very, very good with this orange ball. Very good in defence. And that's going to help the Australians. That's really going to help them, because he didn't want that to go out. He wanted that to bounce off that board, get the deflection and roll in over to the other side, over the halfway line. Now, umpire Bethel just trying to pick up the ball here on the pony. Not real good with the crowd, the umpire horse. So, Aussie still inside the Chilean half, so they're in an attacking forward position, and it'll be Chris Bethel to throw the ball in. Value goes for the hook. Now Kelvin Johnson keeps it now. Taken out is Ed Gould now. Ed Gould for Australia. Getting it up into their top half of the Chilean half. Neck shot, here we go. Ed Gould with a big neck shot required. Does so and hits the post. Doesn't go through. Unlucky for Australia. Very lucky for, it's going to be, I think he's hit it through, but I think you'll find the umpires may have blown the whistle on that one. So not going to do that. Yes. So Chile were saved there as Bailey went for that ball. You'll find. So here we go. The setup of the play. Ed Gould goes, hits it, gets the very unlucky. The Australians being very unlucky. Hits the post. So then it comes back around, and Rookie Bailey ran down the line, but he wasn't really on the line, and it was more for the Chileans. But now the Chileans have hit their penalty from halfway. It's gone out over the back line, and it will be now Australia breathing a sigh of relief. And John Bailey, or Rookie as he's known to his friends, has taken it off the back line, left it behind for Kelvin Johnson, and now Matthias Vial. He comes in and puts some pressure on Kelvin Johnson on the Palomino pony. Tries to get it around. Bailey backs it across for Johnson on the black horse. Now, Johnson can't get there because Ignacio Vial's there. Now, he backs it away. So the hoover's gone. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Will Australia put a point on the board before the end of this game? Before the end of this chuck? Now, it's underneath Kelvin Johnson. Looking up, can't see it now. It's Jamarillo hitting it out over to the boards for Chile. Ed Gould getting it off the pony's leg, doesn't quite get the bounce he wants. Now, Matthias Vial appealing for a foul, doesn't quite get it. Ignacio Vial. Now, and that's the end of the second chukker. So it's all Chile at the moment. 1 goal scored, and we've got at the end of the second chukker, it's 3 goals to 0 in favour of the Chileans as we go to a break.